Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Mutations, was disguised on Void Launch. We got, aggressive deployment, missile commando and orbital strike. And I know I end up picking Stukov a lot, but whenever I see missile command, the first thing I think is I need some way to deal with these annoying missiles. And Stukov's infested does it out of the box. And it's just, it almost invalidates the entire mutator. The aggressive deployment usually is a problem when they sneak past you. Again, you have infested everywhere, it's easy to react. And then we have the orbital strike. The orbital strike, again, if you get caught, it's a problem. If you don't get caught, it's not that big of a problem. So it's mostly to deter static defenses. And you can just build your bunkers with smaller units in safety.
More overlords required.
And yeah, the beginning is a little annoying, but like the bunkers also serve as a target for the missiles, which is going to be very important. Because they heal automatically, especially after the upgrade. It heals very rapidly as well.
Not enough minerals.
And this means that you will not only be effectively hunting the missiles down, you also start to negate your allies' buildings being hit. And yeah. And what I'll do mostly when playing Zagara anyway is I will also utilize spread formation of bunkers to cover more ground, but also to stagger my units so I don't get as hit by something like the orbital strike thing. And actually also something like aggressive deployment, because most of the DPS is actually being brought to the battle by the infested is the add-on upgrade that is damage over time. You just want to apply that debuff, and once that debuff has been applied, you want it to just be staggered out over a long period of time on the enemy. Because 50 damage that bypasses armor is pretty good, and you apply it every time you shoot. Beyond that, of course, the actual damage that you deal with them also really scales up really nicely with upgrades. And yeah, I'm basically just trying to build a little buffer zone up here, and so is my ally. Oh, that's and well, that was very efficient. So yeah, that is my reasons for picking him on this mission, and I think that most of the things that I'm going to do is going to invalidate the challenge, and that's just makes it very easy, especially if I'm slightly tired sometimes. I do try to challenge myself and choose something different, but it's just very easy to like choose a commander that makes the entire mutation almost null and void.
We require more minerals.
Go. And again, you don't really care
enemy attack inbound.
that most of your guys is going to be
One more overlord.
nice. Yeah, okay,
Not enough minerals.
killed by anything, because
I call this your buckles.
and yes, the beginning can be a little rough because your units are not as strong and not as quickly produced as most other factions.
Are under attack.
But yeah, you really get a lot out of is infested, especially if you use them correctly. Because you can also go with other characters with static defense, but the problem with most of it is that it's not hit scan, and once the enemy starts producing
Not enough
the
minerals.
missiles with the defense added to it,
Your main objective. You must destroy the shuttles headed for the central
well,
conduit.
it becomes quite the challenge for normal defenses to keep them down. So something like Marines are really good, and other similar, but anything that actually shoots projectiles is going to be at a disadvantage.
Evolution
And whenever I play these, play this commander, it's very important. Like, the upgrades are your bread and butter. Getting those up and running, and your
Our
economy
allies are
is the
in
most important
combat.
thing.
The
Economy
enemy
more
has
than
taken
anything
an
else, because
interest in our base.
it's such a large part of you.
Our
To
allies
have,
are in combat.
To
Our
pay
allies
these
are in
400 minerals
combat.
each bunker. But then again, it's an investment.
Shuttles eliminated,
It
Commander.
doesn't deteriorate over time.
The Zelnaga
Which is
shrines
really
nearby
powerful.
are reacting
Like,
to
whenever
Amon's
you
army.
put in money
Researching them may
for your
provide useful
army,
intel, but we
no
will
matter
need an
how
escort.
badly you play it, you will
Our
never
research
lose
vessel is ready.
any
We're
investment,
moving out
which can
now.
be extremely powerful in many mutators. There is also a lot of mutators that just almost null and voids this commander, so you have to be careful, but he is generally very strong. And
Our
that's
allies
why,
are in combat.
especially if there's some ones that I enjoy bringing him. And also,
Our
like,
allies'
that's
base is
annoying.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
We use our
Show them what happens to those who try to flee from the swarm.
our top bar abilities exactly for when we get
The
caught
Hive cluster is under
unaware.
attack.
Yeah. And
Our
again,
allies are in combat.
we get better and better at defending our stuff because we
Our allies are
start
in
spreading
combat.
out more.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Shit.
Our allies are in combat.
Actually,
The Alexander flies again.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are
and
in
yeah, of
combat.
course, my units are being
Shuttles are no
slightly
more.
delayed.
Yes.
Our forces are under
By
attack.
having to deal with the missiles,
Scans
but
are
they
finished.
then
Science
negate
owes
them.
you
So
a
I think
great
it's
debt,
fine.
Commanders.
Perhaps now the
Trade
enemy
off.
understands.
An enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our ally, the Hive cluster, is under attack.
Of course, this also means that your bunkers are
Under
very
attack.
expensive. So yeah, we want to try to save them as much as possible. That was bad on me. But yeah. Boston City. Let's get them all there. And I did
Our
actually
allies
consider
are in combat.
for just this time to build a
Our
secondary
forces are under attack.
engineering bay for the side upgrades, because in this map
Evolution
with
complete.
all the missiles and damage,
A wave
some
of
of
shuttles
this,
is making
is
its
going
way to an
connect.
active warp conduit.
We will not allow it to escape.
Just having that extra armor and that extra regeneration is really nice. I'm just going to move you guys over here. And while it's sort of rare for
Our allies are in combat.
Stukov to be able to carry
Our
everything,
evolution
he is
are under
such
attack.
a large
Our allies are
like
in
it's
combat.
almost
We need detection.
Evolution completed.
it's almost unfathomable how much you can get done
Our
with
forces
your
have
allies.
met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in
Yeah,
combat.
let's get those
The
two
hive
calls.
cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Over here. So we have, and yeah, since we have this
They will regret
orbital strike, we are going to be building much more
Our
defensively than
forces have
usually.
met
Usually
the
I
enemy. Our
would
allies
You have
are
prevented the shuttle's
uh,
escape.
start creeping my
Reminds
bunkers
me of
forward.
duck hunting
But it's
back on
just,
Earth.
yeah, that's where it's not worth it because
We
it's static
need more
defense and you need to be very
evolution.
careful. You could
Completed.
perhaps micro yourself
Our
out of it.
allies are in combat.
But I'm going to
Preparing a research
not
vessel.
do that.
Let's make this one count.
Combat.
Did we lose? No, we didn't lose. We just have not jet. And I can hear this in you.
Our allies are in
An
combat.
apocalypse is ready for spawning.
And especially with the nukes arriving on the little map, you could do it, but you can
Our allies are in
quickly
combat.
like change your
Our allies are in
rally point
combat.
and
We
almost
require more
immediately
minerals.
take care of any spawn.
It appears that 2 warp conduits are active. Multiple waves of shuttles are in transit.
Our allies are in
Well, let's
combat.
actually
Our
just
forces
do
are
that
under
and focus
attack.
down
Our
on the nukes.
allies are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in
The
combat.
Alexander is ready for use.
Our allies are in combat.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Are under attack. Our allies
And
are in
since
combat.
we are at this stage right now, we basically just have to keep building bunkers, and again I stagger them out for several reasons. One, usually I stagger them out to ensure
Our allies
like
are in
that they
combat.
aren't so susceptible to very high
Our
enemy
forces
damage,
have met
and then
the
you can
enemy
sort of
in combat.
mitigate it by having units go in,
The
shoot
shuttles
one
have
shot,
been
and then
destroyed.
get destroyed. But the
Say
damage over
good
time is
night.
still going to be applied.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort,
Let's
Commander.
get you guys out of here though.
Our task is complete.
Our allies' base is
It
ready.
seems my structure requires more infestation.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are
We're
in
detecting your
combat.
main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
A lot of damage on it.
It will not get past us.
Enemy in combat.
And yeah,
Our
we're also
allies are in
shielding
combat.
our enemy allies. Each bunker, so the missiles will always target the structure.
Our forces have met the
Since
enemy
our
in
bunkers
combat.
are structure, they will be prime targets, which means that, like, except for the nukes,
Our allies
they
are
will
in
be then,
combat.
because there's so many of them, there's a greater
Our
chance that
allies
they will
are
be
in
the target.
combat.
Shielding our allies will do a lot more. Right?
Our forces are under attack.
After those guys.
Our allies are in combat.
And it's now it's just an
Scans confirm
economical
the shuttle's
race
destruction.
and trying to keep
They picked the wrong
rallying
fight.
the correct way actually. 'Cause
An enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
I did actually not
Our allies
remember
are in
that
combat.
aggressive
Research
deployment
vessel ready.
can be
Let's get a team to that shrine.
can land so close to your base. I actually thought it had to be other places, but apparently that's not
Our
the case.
allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
But I do believe like the called the orbital strikes can't hit so close to the base. So,
Our allies are in combat.
and if it targets like large clumps of units, we also provide that in abundance with our infested, which is really nice.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is
Yeah.
bearing toward it.
I just wanted to sort of like say this to mention how why I do what I do, even though I've played this strategy many times.
Our
I've never
allies are
really
in
explained
combat.
why. Are we gonna make it before it reaches down? There we go. Right. Bang.
Our allies are in combat.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Yeah.
This swarm's wrath is absolute.
And that is the thing about the point defenses getting added. They do not work on hit scan, which Marines and by extension the
Our
infested
forces
Stukov
are
is.
under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
He can be a little bit annoying in
Our
situations where you
allies are
have
in combat.
essentially unlimited
Our
Scan
allies
complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been
space,
lost without you.
because you do take up a lot of space and you can
It is
optimize
good to be the hero
bunker
for a
placement.
change.
But right now, I actually do not want to cluster them. Have to spread out. Oh shit, that's.
Our
Where are you
allies
going?
are in combat.
Right, got that one, and this is the last wave, and we are full. So if we were
Our
to do something,
allies
we
are
could
in
like
combat.
that.
Our allies are in combat.
A few missile turrets. We could probably add them also to the shuttle bay, but at this point we're pretty much done with the mission. So yeah,
Shuttles are on course for all three conduits.
and we have,
We'll have
like,
to split our forces to stop them all.
Zagara is also very powerful, especially the auto-swarming both banings and
Our allies
scourgeness
are in combat.
and the silences. All in all, a really powerful ally, and I can keep them safe, like
Forces are under
most of the
attack.
time. So they don't have to worry about in defense. They don't really have to worry about
Our allies
getting
are
attacked
in
by
combat.
missiles. A little bit they do have, but I take so many of them out. And that's it. That's all for
No, I am the
this
one.
week's mutation. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my reasoning behind Stukov, and I hope to see you again next time. So, have a good one, and yeah, that's it.